satisfied. That by making it impossible to have a long, happy relationship with someone, you turn to booze and drugs to cover up your sadness and loneliness. You'll eventually die alone with a huge collection of beautiful china that will get thrown away or sold at your parents' garage sale for 5 cents a piece.
God, I need a drink.
Me too. Let's make it a strong one. My baby has been craving a martini all morning. Toodles, girls. Keep in touch, but I seriously doubt we'll ever meet again. Unless you can drive that dumpster to Beverly Hills to my fabulous mansion.
How appropriate.
Hey, you pieces of shit, get the hell out of my trash bin. Why don't you hippies get jobs so you can afford real food?
We're not hurting anyone, Mr. Italian grocery man. Besides, you threw it away. These fruits and vegetables belong to the people.
Correction, cum sponge. It's my food, my fucking dumpster. Look, if I took a shit and didn't flush it, it doesn't mean you can scoop my feces and eat it for free, does it?
Well, it depends if you eat meat. We're vegetarians. Why don't you leave us alone anyway? We're not hurting anyone. Not yet.
God, the baby's coming!
Do you want to fuck first? You know I like them young.
No time, Charlie. All right, maybe just a little oral. There can be a little... God, the pain, I can't stand it. Ah, I'm frightened, Charlie.
Woman, fear is only another form of awareness, and awareness is just another form of love. Total fear is total awareness. Once you give in to the fear completely, it ceases to exist. And all that is left is awareness. All that is left is love.
Oh. Well, when you put it that way, here you go. Catch!
The Son of the Son of God.
The birth was a miracle. It seems that nothing could destroy our world, but one day it happened. News came that would change our lives forever.
Holy shit! It says that they're going to be filming a movie in our desert called The Valley of the Hogs with that nature-hating actress Sharon Haight. It also says if she likes it, she will be building a huge mansion here. Wouldn't you know this would happen? Right after we put the hot tub in. And wait, there's more. In an unrelated article, it says that the mean grocer that was so rude to Squeaky is going to expand this supermarket chain and build 5 markets in our desert.
Really? It says that? Let me see it.
No. I was nice enough to read it. You can be nice enough just to sit there and listen.
I wonder what we should do.
Bring the album.
In times of crisis, we sought answers from Charlie's 4 prophets from Liverpool. They would record messages to him on records to tell him what to do. They were like the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse, but with English accents.
I want to hold your hand. I want to hold your hand. I want to hold your hand.
Did you hear that? It said Charlie get some members of the family to kill that star Sharon Haight. That scrawled insane political messages in her blood all over her house, and this will scare the other stars from coming to the desert to film movies. With all that grieving going on, there will be no time to build supermarkets in the desert. This will spread all over the world how we save this precious land. And then a revolution will start making the earth free of these monsters. It is time for Helter Skelter. It is not my message, but I hear what it relates. And it says, rise. It says, now is the time to kill. It's so clear. Thanks, guys.
Wow, you're really good at reading between the lines. I thought it was about a hand job. Break it down, Charlie. Mix it round, Charlie. Shake it up, Charlie. Make it stop.
The crickets are a-creaking in the hills, and we'll be sneaking through the doors. There'll be a locking, but we're open with that knocking. The windows will be prying, we're barely even trying. It's as though we've been invited.
Do come in.
We'd be delighted.
Excuse our petty fussing, but this house, it looks disgusting.
Bad taste is just a sickness, here's a cure.
We'll just make ourselves at home, mix it up and change the tone.
Su casa es mi casa, that's for sure.
Do the creepy crawl, sneaky, freaky, creepy crawl.
Creeping while you're sleeping, we'll be sneaking through your halls.
Do the creepy crawl, sneaky, freaky, creepy crawl.
Just relax, this ball of wax is what we call the creepy crawl. This room needs decorating, it's confusion we're creating. We'll rearrange the fixings in the bedrooms and the kitchens. We'll move what's been familiar, ordinary is now peculiar. Because of our investing, now your lives are interesting.
Excuse our petty fussing, but your lives are so disgusting.
Mediocrity's a sickness, we're the cure.
We'll just make ourselves at home, shake it up and change the tone.
To be frank, you should enjoy our little tour. Do the creepy crawl, sneaky, freaky, creepy crawl. Creeping while you're sleeping, we'll be sneaking through your halls. Do the creepy crawl, sneaky, freaky, creepy crawl. Just relax, this ball of wax is what we call the creepy crawl.
Do the creepy crawl, sneaky, freaky, creepy crawl. Do the creepy crawl, sneaky, freaky, creepy crawl. Do the creepy crawl, sneaky, freaky, creepy crawl. Do the creepy crawl, sneaky, freaky, creepy crawl.
We had no choice but to fight. Our lives and the future of the planet was at stake. We were all in it together. We were a family. We called each other brother and sister. We called each other that for as long as I could remember. The girls have always been my sisters, and the boys have all been my brothers. And we were not going to let those pigs ruin our lives. We had to fight back. Only through killing could there be peace. The revolution was about to begin. Helter-skelter was indeed coming down fast. Helter-skelter was all we talked about from then on. It was to be the last war on the earth. It would be all the wars that have been fought, built one on top of the other. Something that no man could conceive of in his imagination. You can't conceive of what it would be like to see every man judge himself and then take it out on every other man all over the face of the earth to save the earth. And besides, why the fuck would anyone build a chain of supermarkets in the middle of the desert?
So the family would embark on a brand new adventure, leaving their beloved desert to fulfill the wishes for their master. And were they saving the world, or were they destroying it? It would have been up to anyone's interpretation, but as fate would have it, the book and the power is in the hands of the nomad. And it is he who interprets the book's message, and it is he who has the control. So would the family be heroes, or villains? Or would the actress and her friends be victims, or an evil that has to be stopped? He now has the power. He now has the power. He now has the power.
Alright, you guys, you look just great in those creepy crawly outfits. And no, girls, the outfits don't make you look fat. Black is so slimming.